Just trying to get some stuff out the way, y'all. I also got all my nail polishes and everything in the way. What's in here? Something in here? Got a little something in there. Okay. All right. I gotta get myself pumped, y'all. I woke up late today. I had to read my Bible a little bit to get in good spirits, because I told y'all, these spiritual attacks, you gotta know what to do or when to do it, okay? But yes, y'all, what's up? It's your girl Chandra on Self Motivation Talk on this beautiful Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Only because yesterday was Monday, the kids didn't have school. I forgot all about that, okay? Okay. It's your girl on Self Motivation Talk. I hope you're having a beautiful Tuesday, okay? I just made me my smoothie and my new little smoothie maker, y'all. I love it. I told myself what a great investment that was, because it's been a long time coming where I needed a new smoothie maker. Lord have mercy. Need some lotion. Always ashy. So, yes, I hope y'all doing great on this beautiful Tuesday. It's supposed to be about 80 degrees today here in upstate New York. If you're up here, it's supposed to be a beautiful day. I hope y'all go out there and enjoy it. Be safe. There's so much going on around the world right now. Just stay vigilant, stay 10 toes, stay out the way, stay out of people's face, and stay out of people's business, and you'll be A-okay. Okay? I can't make that up. You will be A-okay. No worries, baby. So, get what y'all need. If you already don't have it, if you at work, the video will be up there for when you get out. Let's get this thing in. This is Self Motivation Talk. Let's get talking. Okay, so I'm not going to make these words long anymore, because I used to do like 50-minute to like 45-minute videos. I'm going to try to shorten them up for you guys. I'm really not trying to be funny, but a lot of people have a short attention span, so they don't like watching them hour videos and shit. I hate to say it. So I'm going to try to shorten them up to about 25-30 minutes at best. And when I start going live, then we'll talk a little bit longer. But for the videos itself, I'm going to try to narrow it down to 25-30 minutes, whatnot, because I know y'all be like, girl, that's how I put the YouTube shorts up there, so I can just, cut it in half. So if some people really don't got time to watch it, you can get straight to the word by watching the YouTube short, whatnot, okay? I got my smoothie. The thing I like about this smoothie maker, I don't have to keep chewing flax seeds and chia seeds like I did with the other one. The other blender I had is catastrophic. It doesn't work like that. It still gets the job done, but you'll still have chunks in your smoothie. So I had to get rid of that, and we had to upgrade. Y'all still see me chewing a little bit because that's just me. That's just me. But yes, y'all, shout out to my day ones. Shout out to my new subscribers. I see you. I see you. I see you. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with your girl, Self Motivation Talk. I said a special prayer for y'all last night in the name of Jesus. I always got to put y'all first, because y'all keep this thing dangling. All right. Y'all the real MVP. Y'all keep this thing going. Y'all the most valuable people. Know that, understand that, understand that, overstand that in your life, and take charge of your life the way that you see fit as well. In the name of Jesus, amen. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for supporting your girl on Self Motivation Talk, man. I told y'all it's only up from here. Stay with me. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all see I got over 300 videos up. I told y'all, we ain't going nowhere. We're going to hit up to 1,000, okay? We're getting up to 1K videos, all right? I don't stop this thing. I have 2,000-3,000 on this thing. Think I'm playing? I just got to get another phone to get more storage. But for real, though, I do this thing not just for me, but I show up for anybody else out there, like I said, that might be struggling with life, just everyday shit, and just, just to see a fresh face, or just to be able to just, tune in to pick up the word, or hell, if you want to stare at me and look at different flaws on me, you could do that as well if that makes you feel better. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I just want y'all to feel good. Feel good about yourself, man. Feel good about where you're going in life, because the devil going to try to nunchuck you. He's going to try to steer you off course. He's going to try to make you feel broke, busted, and disgusted. And we're going to need for y'all to understand the attacks and see it when they coming. See, because most of the time we're not vigilant on the attacks when they come in. We got to see it for what it is, man. And when we see it, we know what to do. We know what to do when we see it. That means we got to be armored up in prayer. We have to be armored up in prayer, man. It's so much going on right now. People looking at like, oh, prayer ain't gonna do me shit. I just lost my house. I just lost my car. I just lost my job. Well, who'd you talking about? I'm telling y'all right now, none of those assets mean nothing when it comes to the Most High. It don't mean nothing. Even if you had those things, the Most High, he'll make you still feel broke, busted, and disgusted with those assets you think you're holding on to. He'll still make you feel like a piece of shit. And you're looking at like, damn, man, I got everything I've ever wanted. Why I still feel like this? Because it's not the outer that makes that difference. It's not the outer. It's not the materialistic things. You know, it's not the assets. It's none of these things that makes a person whole. None of it. Okay? Hell, look at me. I'm broke, busted, and disgusted right now, y'all. I ain't got nothing. I have barely got a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out. At least I got a window to throw it out. I got a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? But for real, like, I'm struggling immensely. But at the same time, I have my bouts of crying, getting upset, and then I stop and I think to myself, where my Bible at? Either that, or, like I said, I just start talking to the Most High. And I start praying to him as I'm crying, as I'm in the midst of the storm. I start to cry and I start to ask him, Lord Jesus, I can't do this without you. I need you. I need you every nook and cranny, every step of the way, every 1 foot left, right. I need you all the way, Lord. I'm okay with humility. I'm okay with asking my father, my dad, that I need the support. I need the guidance. I need for you to lift me up because I feel like I'm down. I can guarantee y'all, in the midst of your storm, he's going to make sure that you feel like you're not in that storm in that moment. He's going to make sure you feel that you're not going through the turmoil and the tribulations that you're going through. Not to say it ain't going to still be there, but you won't feel as stuck in those situations. When you give it to the Most High, you give it to Jesus, I can guarantee you, he's going to ease your mind, first of all. And then he's going to bring things to your forefront. He's going to bring things to your mental to help you figure out a game plan on what it is that you need to do for yourself in that circumstance, in that situation, in that moment. See, you can't think with clarity when you're busy going out your mind and shit. You don't know whether you're coming or going. You don't know whether you're coming or going. At the same time, you thinking that you're going to be able to think on a clear space, on a clear level. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's like if somebody lose something. If I lost something or misplaced my keys or whatever, and I'm going crazy trying to look for my keys and everything whatnot, I'm not gonna find them too easy. See, because I'm too adamant about finding it, and I'm too out of my mind about finding it. So you're gonna overlook. But when you stay calm and you stay vigilant and you stay, sort of level-headed, where you like, you know what, I'm gonna let it ride for a minute. Let me sit down. Let me just think about where I probably put it. Next thing you know, they pop up out of nowhere. You're looking at it like, I could have sworn I looked right there. I could have sworn I looked everywhere. Ain't no way it just appeared right there. Yes, baby, it been right there. You just had to stop. Give it to the Most High so he could be able to clear your mind from all the clutter, from all the disarray, and he could get it right for you. He could mend it back together for you, and you'll be able to find that thing that you're looking for. You'll be able to succeed in that thing that you're trying to reach out toward, whatnot, but you feel like you just can't reach that thing. See, because your mind is so in discombobulation. He got us, y'all. He got us. Hand and foot, he got us, man. He got us. But I need for y'all to remember, this is your journey. And that was your word of the day. I told y'all, I want to get straight to it, baby. This is your journey. No one's journey is the same. That's the word of the day. No one's journey is the same. We're going to need for y'all to take it with I'll be hearing all type of stuff, y'all. I'm sorry. We're going to need for y'all to take it with a grain of salt. Take it for what it is. Don't look at nobody else's journey and think, oh God, look at theirs. Yeah, look at theirs. Yeah, and so what? Look at theirs. We're not focused on theirs. That's the issue. The issue is you're not focused on yours. This is your journey. That's why, honestly, I get butthurt a little bit when people try to come to me and tell me about my journey, as if they Jesus Christ, and as if they gave me the purpose to go along this journey of mine. See, people come into your life and they think that they know the journey that you're on. They know the path that you're on. You might as well say they Jesus Christ themselves. When in actuality, they don't know your path. They have not a clue, because these people barely have a clue where they're headed. I can't make that stuff up, y'all. Don't let nobody come in the forefront of you or the proximity of you and tell you about your journey and how the Most High is seeing it through for your journey. You got to look at them for who they are and what they are. Take it for what it is and just keep on moving forward, because y'all know where God is trying to lead you to, where He's trying to get you to touch on as far as that promise that He promised you. He already know. The promised land is waiting for y'all. But at the same time, you too focused on other people, what they call it. You too focused on other people validating the journey, criticizing the journey. When in all actuality, you got to look at them and say, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. That's why I never try to look at somebody's life and tell them what I think they should do and what they shouldn't do and how they walk in this thing called life. There's no pamphlet on this thing. Like raising a child. We don't have a monologue or a pamphlet or something that teaches us how to raise a child. No. That's why they say it takes a village. We don't have anything to show. We don't have a book to show us every nook and cranny of, okay, start from a baby all the way up to 18 years old. This is how it's going to go. This is what you need to do. Now, you got some books out there that, want to teach you their way of raising your child. But I wouldn't recommend that. I hate to say it. You got to walk this journey on your own, but you got to ask the Most High to walk hand in foot with you. And the times that you can't walk hand in foot, make sure that you asking Him to carry you. Make sure that you asking Him to carry you. See, because y'all know how many times I done fell on my face. How many times I want to chop my neck off, metaphorically speaking. But for real, I just felt like, Lord, you gave it to the wrong person. You gave this journey to the wrong individual. Especially if you was going to be putting me through all these trials and tribulations. You gave it to the wrong person. I might as well go back to the devious, conniving, demonic person that everybody else are. You know what I'm saying? But that's when God said, I think not. I think not. No one said that the storm was going to be easy for you to just walk on through it. Nah. He said you're going to be bruised up, scraped up. You're going to have gashes. You're going to have all type of things. You better be lucky you got all your limbs when you get on the other side. But just know, you got to the other side, though. You got to the other side. You might have 2 legs left. You got 2 arms missing, 1 arm missing, maybe a couple fingers, toes. Hey, but you made it on the other side. See, we complain too much. When God could say, well, you'd rather be here or dead. Which one? Some of us might say dead, because we don't want to go through this pain and suffering. See, but that's because we don't know what's on the other side of the suffering. We don't see what's on the other side of the suffering that we have to go through. Y'all already know the saying. Anything that's worth having, you're going to have to fight for. You got to work hard for. Anything that come easy, be questionable about that. Anything that's coming at you, that's like somebody coming at you saying, yo, man, I got this gig, man. It's going to give you like $1,500, man. You only got to work 3 hours. You going to be like, what's the catch? 3 hours? $1,500? What am I doing? What's up? What's the catch? You're going to end up questioning that thing because it just sounds too good to be true. You didn't have to work too hard for that $1,500 for them 3 little hours. So you wondering, what's up? Now, a person that said for $1,500, man, you have to work like all week, about 8 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? And you got to do this hard work right here. Now somebody gonna probably be like, okay, yeah, that's worth it. I can see it because I gotta go above and beyond to get that money. It's worth that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have to be worth that $1,500. Y'all know how many spam what is it? Spam emails I've been getting, whatnot, as far as, oh, we're gonna send you $100 in the mail for free, but you gotta do this survey. Next thing you know, you try to go through the survey, it's putting you through all type of hoops and shit, whatnot, and then telling you to order all different type of other shit before you can actually get the money. And you be like, come on, man. Because it's too good to be true. Ain't nobody giving away shit for free. I hate to say it. Water ain't even free, of course. We know that. Water ain't even free. Unless you go to a school or a facility, where they got a faucet fountain where you can get that water like that. Other than that, you want a bottle of water, you got to pay for that thing. Ain't nothing free. This journey is yours. This journey is yours. No one's journey is going to be the same. That's why I look at what everybody else got going on, and I just keep rooting them on. Keep going, brother, sister, keep doing it. Yes, you got it. You got that. I just root you along, man. See, because I don't understand your journey, but I just want to make sure that you uplifted and have some motivation or some inspiration to keep going during that whatever journey you got, whatever path or road that you're going on or that you on. I know that thing hard, so just keep going, keep fighting, man. I ain't got no judgment on that. As long as you're not doing such a harsh thing where you're destroying yourself or destroying somebody else's life. I told y'all that. If y'all not out here destroying your own life or destroying someone else's life, you all right. Ain't nobody say to go out there and still be doing stuff you ain't got no business and stuff or not, because next thing you know, you will be ruining your life in the process of that thing. I've almost done it. I had to leave certain things behind in the past. Y'all, I was a piece of shit. I said what I said. And I mean by piece of shit, as far as I was doing shit I ain't got no business doing. I wasn't the belle of the ball. I was getting out there hustling, doing shit that I ain't had no business. See, but I don't look at the past. I look at the present and your future moving ahead, man. Because that's what matters. We can't go back to the past and try to make things right. Or go back in the past and try to change what happened in our lives or what we did in our lives. We can't do that shit. Only thing we can do is keep moving forward in the process of your journey. Don't let nobody come to you and make you feel like, oh, you remember when you did that 30, 40 years ago? Yes, I did. I sure remember. And that wasn't shit. I wasn't shit. But guess what? Look at me now. You gonna talk about that? You gonna talk about my accomplishments now? You gonna talk about my elevation now? You gonna talk about how I came from being broke, busted, and disgusted, and now look at the queen, look at the king that y'all are now? People don't want to talk about that part. They just want to make sure that you remember how messed up you was. I hate to say that, y'all. A lot of people, man, they want to make sure that you remember the struggles. They want to make sure that you remember the broke busted you. You're going to look at them and you're going to be like, yo, do you not see who you in front of right now? No? You don't see the works? They're going to look at you and act like they don't see shit, knowing damn well you see it like that freight train coming at you with them high beams on, baby. It's about to run your tail over. What you talking about? These people don't even realize that, man. You about to get ran over by this thing while you sitting up there acting like I don't see nothing. I'm Ray Charles. I don't see nothing. Oh, you don't see that? Oh, you didn't hear it neither? You ain't hear it neither? I'm trying to give you a warning before you sitting up there looking stupid. What's up? And they sit up there still looking stupid. Like they don't see that thing coming. I just seen you from way far back when you was broke, busted, and disgusted. I don't see you right in front of me right now about to hit me and run me over. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. People will, how do you say it? They will shun you. They will persecute you for your past. For your past. They will not understand, or they will not be able to recognize who you are now. They don't want to. A lot of people, I hate to tell y'all, they know, they see it. They like, God damn. But they just don't want to acknowledge it. You see, because it does something to the human nature inside of you. It does something to a person that's really not on that level yet. It does something to your soul, man, when you see somebody that you thought was going to stay down like you down. But they made their way out of the trenches. They made their way out of that goddamn tunnel, like I told y'all before. That crab in the bucket mentality. You made it out the bucket. And they tried to grab your ass back down with them claws and shit. They tried to grab you back down with that claw. With that lobster claw. That crab claw. They tried to drag you back down in the bucket, man. You had to slap them out the way and shit, slapping them out the way to get like, nah, you about to pull me down. I'm out of here. You come back to the bucket, looking back down in the bucket. You still see them crabs trying to get out that shit. They looking at you like they still don't see the same. They don't see the new you. They still looking at like, we hope that somebody push your ass back in this goddamn bucket. If anything, they hoping that the sailor or whoever, they gonna throw you back in this bucket now. This is y'all journey. And a lot of us, it sucks right now because there's a lot going on around the world and in, personal lives that we're going through it, man. We're going through it. And that's why I show up, because it makes me feel like I'm not just wallowing in sorrow and feeling depressed and feeling like I'm victim shaming myself. And I don't want to feel like that. That's why I get up and I show up. Y'all, it's like, 2:30 right now. I was supposed to have been up and did this video. I was supposed to have been up and got myself situated and everything. I got up late and I had to get myself situated late. But I told myself it's better late than never. It's better late than never. See, because that's what Satan wants you to do. Satan wants you to get discouraged. He wants you to be, sort of stagnant, feeling down, so you feel like you don't want to do much. That's how he wants you to feel. And he behind the scenes cracking up, dying laughing. Like, yeah, can't get out of bed, huh? Your body sore? Here, let me throw something else up in there. A little bit more depression. Let me sprinkle a little bit more anxiety up in there. And let me sprinkle a little bit more tiredness up in there, like you're sleepy. Start yawning. He loving it. He putting all type of seasonings up in there, like, yeah. See, but when you start to recognize the attacks and you see it for what it is, like, oh, that's what you thought, Satan? Because, see, we got to talk to him just like that. Like how we talk to a regular human, we got to talk to him just like that. Like, really? Really? Word? That's how it is? Okay, I got you. And that's when you show up and you show out and show him you never got the last say and you never got the last laugh. You never got the last say and you will never have the last laugh on me, baby. See, because y'all don't even understand how much strength y'all have, how much courage and perseverance that y'all have inside of y'all, man. You better push. You better push. I have to push. And I know I ain't the only one, man. And if anybody out there could resonate and could gravitate toward this message, you better push, man, because I know you got it in you. I'm so wishy-washy, y'all. I know if I could do it, I know for damn sure y'all could do it. If any of y'all knew me personally, you would say, yeah, I could do that thing. She making me damn sure feel like I know I could do it. Yes, oh, yep. Anybody that know me, you knew my struggle, man. You knew my struggle, man. And I bet now you're looking at it like, how the hell? How in the world is this girl doing it by her lonesome? Who helping her? Who's helping him? What therapy is they getting? What's going on? See, because I hate to say it, y'all, but y'all are the therapist. You don't even need no therapist. You are the therapist. You give yourself therapy. Y'all, I've had therapists in my life, and I'm not knocking nobody that does have a therapist. Not at all. Do not come on my comment section saying, well, you can't tell nobody have a therapist. No. Do what you need to do if you really need a therapist and you really got, profound stuff going on where you really need to talk to somebody one-on-one and have that, dialogue and all that different stuff going on. But not, yes. Do not do that thing on your own. Straight up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Everybody can't do it on their own. I'm not telling you to, because you will spiral out of control. But you do have a few people out here that know how to pick up the pieces and say, you know what? I'm going to take the bull by the horns and I'm going to ride this thing out and I'm going to do everything in my power with the Most High's help, guidance, and love. And He going to see me through this battle, man. See, because the same thing that these therapists trying to tell you about, y'all know y'all could put it into yourself, right? You can put all of that love and that insight into yourself, all of that wisdom and that knowledge within yourself, with the Most High's guidance. But you got to get away from broke, busted, disgusted people, places, and things, man. I can't make that up. Y'all got to get away from broke, busted, disgusted places and things, man. People, places, and things. I had to get away from people, places, and things. See, God ain't going to work through you if you ain't willing to give up nothing. You want to still live your life how it was. Instead, Lord, please, Jesus, could you make something change in my life? Could you see me down the journey, down the path that you got me toward the calling, toward the purpose, Lord? Lord going to look at you like, huh? I don't think you're ready. You're going to look at Him and tell Him, yeah, I'm ready. He's going to say, what have you given up? What sinful acts have you given up for me? For me to work through you? You're going to look at it and be like, well, I'm working on it. I plan on stop smoking and drinking. I plan on stop going out there and dealing with, Josh, Joey, and Zachary or whoever. I ain't gonna mess with them no more. But have you done it already? Are you walking in the calling? Are you walking on the journey and the path where God needs for you to walk in? Or you just keep talking that talk. See, I got tired of talking that talk. That's why I had to separate myself from people that just talk that talk. See, because I'm about walking that walk. I'm about walking that walk. You get tired of the same old cycles. You get tired of the same old things going on in your life. I got tired of just smoking and drinking my life away doing nothing. Because after you done with that blunt, and I'm going to keep it real. After you done smoking that marijuana or whatever the case you doing, cigarettes, I don't care what it is. Whenever you done doing that thing, you feel a temporary goodness, a temporary, high, so to speak, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You feel that temporary, satisfaction. Next thing you know, when it start wearing off, you got to get some more. Because you don't want to go back to feeling down to the ground on this earth, on this 3D. You don't want to feel that. So you ready to roll up another blunt. You ready to have another drink. But then what happens, y'all? Once it wears out, once it wears down, you still got them bills to pay. You still got the eviction notice on your door. You're still getting that car repossessed. You're still back on them payments now. You're still in debt. You still got to handle this business now. You still got to go to those appointments. You still got to get up and get ready for them kids right now. You still got to feed them, right? See what I mean, y'all? You still gotta. Even when you're done doing that drug, even when you're done doing that thing, you still got it. You still got it. You still got it. It's not doing nothing. It's not. And I realize that. And I ain't talking about everybody, because this video ain't for everybody that still, want to be on that bandwagon of using. I ain't got nothing against you. I told you I ain't the judge, jury, the prosecutor. In fact, I tell everybody, do what you do in moderation, be careful with it, and ask the Most High to do what He see fit for your life, if that's what you want to do. Straight up. I'm a very open individual when it comes to people living their life, man. I just want people to be safe. In the name of Jesus. That's it. Take care of yourself, man. Health is wealth, man. I almost lost my life. And this is no metaphor. This is real life stuff. I almost lost my life because of my health. So I told myself, is my life on the line or being a people pleaser? Which one? And it's like God had me right in the midst of choosing. What you going to decide? You going to decide on you? I know you love yourself. I think. I know. Well, not even think, because we're talking about Jesus. Jesus know you love yourself. See, but you don't know that yet. You don't know how much love that you got within yourself, because you don't see the love in yourself. You too busy giving it out. You too busy giving it to everybody else. So you don't see it within yourself. So you go out there thinking that you need somebody to validate that. And it's like, nah, you end up finding the wrong people. Matter of fact, you won't even find the wrong people. The wrong people will come to you. Satan know what he doing. He know when you desperate. You out here looking for love, so to speak. You out here looking for somebody to lean on or whatever. Satan right there like, oh, word? You looking for somebody to love? Now, mind y'all, the love is in y'all, but you don't know it yet. So what you gonna do? You're gonna go out there and try to get the validation of it, from it, or whatever. Guess what Satan gonna do? This the perfect opportunity. She looking for love. He looking for love. This the perfect opportunity. Let me bring one of my minions to show them what love consists of, since that's what they want. Really, he behind the scenes cracking up, because he know the person he about to bring in you, they about to destroy your whole existence. The person he about to bring in you is going to try to destroy your whole life if they don't try to take you out. Straight up. Because the stress is going to be so immense, y'all. You're going to feel like you trying to be taken out. Like somebody trying to take you out, man. That's how you're going to feel. And you're going to be like, well, God. Once again, you ain't gonna look at Satan. You're going to be like, God, I told you. I asked you to bring me somebody. I need love. I'm lonely. Lord going to look at it like, but you didn't wait on me, child. You was out here looking for something that you already know you wasn't going to ever find like that. You're too busy looking. You got to look within yourself and get yourself together first before somebody else can even come and be an add to. You did? He's not going to add anybody to you until you add into yourself. Add the love into yourself. Add the courage, the might, the strength. Add all of that into you. Then guess what? He's going to bring somebody just as such. He's going to bring somebody right along to add on to you. Now you have the help. Now you have the love. Now you have your other half, where y'all both could be a power together. Y'all, I'm not looking for nobody. And that's me. We're talking about me. One person, not second person, not third person, not nothing. Me as an individual, I'm not looking for anybody, because I'm not right within myself first. I don't want to bring no baggage along to my future husband or whoever, whatnot. I don't want to bring no baggage along. I want to make sure that I'm the best wife, the best woman that I can be, that I can stand up for my man when he's weak, when he's down, when he can't seem to, walk anymore because he's a little weary, he's a little, tired or whatever the case may be. I'm going to be his strength. I want to be his might. I want to be his second half, his rib. That's what I want to be. And that's what I'm working on myself to be. So then that way I can be of such for him. Oh, I know he waiting out there for me somewhere. I know. But right now, God preparing him as well for me. Y'all don't even know that God is preparing your second half for you right now while you getting ready for your second half. You get it? You getting ready for your second half, and God is getting your second half ready for you. He ain't bring him yet. He ain't bring her yet. Not yet. See, because he said the time is not. You already know it's always his perfect timing. Y'all should know that, right? It's his perfect timing. So right now is not the time yet. It's not the perfect timing yet. So he needs for you to still do some work. There's still some work that needs to be done. Don't feel weary. Don't feel discouraged. See, because this is all the things, all the tools that you're going to need for when they come at the forefront of you and ask for your hand in marriage. You're going to need all of these tools, all of these gems, all of this insight, this wisdom, this knowledge, this love within yourself to know the difference. See, because most of the time, I used to always ask people, even my mother, I used to tell her, how am I supposed to know that this is the one? And she would always tell me, you would know. To this day, I'm like, oh, you know. Now I do know. I understand now. See, because you got to put that in yourself first. That way you will understand and know the Decepticons, the evildoers, devil's minions that's running at you and trying to pretend like they're the one for you. You will see them like that freight train, like I told y'all, man. You're going to be like, oh, nunchuck. They coming at you that way. Oh, nunchuck. Oh, they coming at you that way. Oh, nunchuck. You're going to be like, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. They're going to be like, you don't think that one might be the one? You're going to be like, heck no, I see straight through them like that glass house. Don't y'all know when y'all look at people like that, they run, they flee. Because they can't get over you. I can't make that up, man. When people cannot get over on you, they flee. Because it's like, damn, you too strong for me. And it's like I said, you could see straight through their demons. Straight through them. You could see straight through, and you challenge them. When you challenge somebody else's demons inside of them, and you're an authentic... When you are an authentic, genuine being, and you confront someone else's demons that is not authentic, they run. I can't make that up. They either want to challenge you back, but when they can't challenge you because you're looking at them dead in the eyes and you telling them take them goddamn shades off, and they don't want to take them shades off, like I used to tell people straight up, lift your head up, look at me, look at my eye. Why you looking around? Why you got them shades on? Why you got a ski mask on, man? How you approaching me like this? And they look at me in shock. See, because they used to, I hate to say it, y'all, they used to, the females being, you know what I'm saying? A little ratchet and shit, whatnot. They really can't see beyond the veil, man. They just want a dude in their face. They just want attention. But when you're not that type, they'll look at you and say, oh my God, you are beautiful. Oh my goodness, this and that. You be like, thank you, I appreciate it, brother. Or I appreciate it, sister. Thank you so much, man. You guys too, look at you. That's when they be like, man, can I get a number? No, you can't. No, you can't, sir. You can have a great day though, man. Matter of fact, I had to tell somebody, y'all, like, man, look at you, man. I was so nervous because the dude would not leave me alone. And that's another scary thing, y'all. That's going to be a whole nother video. I was so nervous about this dude trying me because I didn't want him, to the point I had to tell him, man, look how you look, man. I said, you a handsome young brother. I said, you don't think that another woman, just as, as my repertoire or whatever, whatnot, could come to you and would love you wholeheartedly, man. I said, you want somebody that's going to want you. Don't try to get with somebody that don't want you. You know what I'm saying? I said, I said, you are a very handsome young man. You're a very handsome young man. You're a very handsome young brother, man. I said, you're going to find somebody easy out here, man. Keep being you. And he started smiling a little bit. I told him right here. I had to stop him. I said, look at that smile. I said, you keep smiling just like that. I bet you. He looked at me like I like that. Yeah, man. It's just giving some people a little bit of courage and insight, because maybe some people never told him no thing like that, man. Maybe people never even came at him and told him like that. Nothing like that. And told him, man, you can get anybody you want to, man. I'm just not the one. But, brother, keep that head up and keep that smile going, man. I guarantee you she gonna come. I don't know to this day if she came or not. That was a minute ago. But yes, y'all, I told you I didn't want to make this video too long. I just really wanted to put that out there. That was your word, man. This journey is yours, man. Every single person has a different way journey, path, all of that different thing, calling, whatever you want to call it, is all different, man. It's all different. Hell, you could be a twin. You could be an identical twin, and your purpose and your calling is still going to be separate than your other twin. Okay? I love y'all, man. Keep going on this journey. Keep going on this path. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be the hardest thing that you could ever fathom on this planet Earth, on this 3D existence. It's going to be the hardest thing. It is. And what I mean by the hardest thing, you're going to have doubts. You're going to have bouts. And what I mean by bouts is you're going to feel like you don't want to live no more. I said what I said. You're going to feel like you don't want to be on this earth no more. That's how bad it's going to get. I got to keep it real. I got to keep it real. Only because this is a channel to show people that I've been there. I've been there. I have no reason to lie. That's why I come up on here showing the humility, showing this is who I am. I'm perfectly imperfect. No eyelashes, no nothing. Fucked up. Ooh, sorry, y'all. My bad. Messed up eyebrows and shit. See, I'm not perfect. And I'm going to keep that in the video still, man, to show y'all I'm perfectly imperfect. I'm still running this thing called life. Don't let nobody come to y'all and tell y'all that you're doing it wrong. See, because the same people that got something to say, they really just want something to say to you because they don't want to face their own shit that they got going on in their own life, man. And that's the problem. And they wonder why they can't get ahead. See, but y'all, you getting ahead because you ain't worried about the next person's plate. Like I told y'all before, man, you worried about your journey. See, because God has it separate for you and he has a separate calling and a separate prize for you. Your prize ain't going to be like the next person's prize. You're going to be like, well, they got that car over there, man. They got a Bentley over there. What I'm going to get? You're going to get a whole nother car. You might get an Audi or some shit. You might get a Tesla or some shit. Ain't no telling. But you ain't going to have the same thing. My dog bothering me, y'all. Till next time, click them buttons, like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank y'all so much. The family growing. I keep saying that. You got to own it, represent it, and do it for yourself so that way it can resonate for other people. I can't sit up here and telling y'all stuff and I'm not working on things in my life to, show y'all this is what it is. I can't be fake. I can't stand a content creator that say one thing on the camera and go off camera and start, hey, it's time to party. Where that drink at? You just told people that you on a sober journey. You just told people all this and then the third. As you're trying to exercise and get healthy, you taking your vitamins, all type of stuff. You telling people all these lies, but then behind the scenes, yeah, what I'm doing? I can't do that. Honestly, I hate to say it, y'all. Even if I tried, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's like God made me feel bad. I ain't gonna lie. If you really with the Most High, he will make you feel bad. He will. He will look at you and be like, child, what did you tell these people? Hey, look at what you're doing behind the scenes. Huh? Can't make it up, y'all. That's why I'm doing this thing, not only for me, but for anybody out there that's struggling with it too, man. I'm going to be the vessel. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Triple threes, man, forever, man. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in with your girl. 35 minutes. I told y'all I wanted to make it less than 40. Let's get out of here. Stay with the Most High. Stay prayed up with the Most High. Have a beautiful Tuesday, y'all. It's going to be wonderful out. Stay out the way. Stay sucker free. Stay vigilant. 10 toes. Watch out for your surroundings. We already know people are unhinged out here right now. And like I said before, man, when you feel like the going is tough and the tough getting going, start praying. Even if you got to speak his name and say, Jesus, I need you. Those simple words will make miracles happen, y'all. Till next time, self-motivation talk, y'all. Motivate yourself. Love on yourself. Start taking care of yourself. Little by little steps. I showed y'all that one little video of me exercising. I know it wasn't much, but that's a start. And that's where it starts, with you starting. Till next time, peace out, y'all.